Infertility is rising everywhere in Europe. Many women like Charlotte need help getting pregnant. It's an arduous, time-consuming process without even the guarantee of a baby at the end.
All these treatments are psychologically draining. You keep asking yourself if it will succeed. You always think that science can solve everything, but it's not the case. You don't have a 100% chance of success, and so it's very difficult. You don't know. Nobody can really explain why, and that is very difficult to live with.
After being diagnosed as infertile at 27, Charlotte went through 6 artificial inseminations and 3 IVF treatments before being able to fulfill her dreams.
The best day of our lives was when we left the hospital with our baby daughter in our arms. We finally had a child of our own, after 8 long years of struggle. We had a child of our own. You can't believe how happy I was.
The European project, Embryo, led by the French professor Gérard Chauhat, aims to reduce the failure rate of implanted embryos.
The aim of Embryo is to determine the molecular mechanism of embryo implantation, therefore to treat female sterility and to give optimal chance to single embryo transfer policy in order to achieve an highest IVF-ET success rate.
A partnership formed with an Italian lab enables the researchers involved on the project to progress more quickly. The follicular fluid surrounding the ova is extracted in France and then sent to Florence. In Italy, an incredibly sensitive machine is able to finally analyze the composition of this liquid.
We discovered that in the follicular fluid, one molecule is present, that is the GCSF. We know that the oocyte derived from this follicular fluid will implant. So it's a new biomarker, the only one that we know until now, that allow to select the oocyte with the higher implantation potential.
Being able to predict the potential for an embryo to implant successfully is a revolutionary breakthrough that could have enormous positive effects for infertile women.
This test would allow to control multiple pregnancy, but would also allow to know which women do not need to have ovarian hyperstimulation, and it can give clue information for women because they will know at the beginning their chance to have an healthy baby. So it's very important.
This test for oocytes is still being refined, but thanks to the test, more in vitro fertilizations will be successful. A blessing for the many European women who have trouble conceiving.